see these I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Go play action. Here's Darts. Defense making a play on this opening series. That one is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Darts. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it. They are on 4th down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, New York. Let's go.
On 1st down, this is Scatteroo. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Start from the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second quarterback run here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Now Prescott. Screen here for Williams. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down. All set to go now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Williams now on 1st and 10. He's not going to get anything out of this. The defense all over it, so they're going to take him out for a loss of 2.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third down now. Here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. Touchdown, New York! The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First down, here's Dak. Rolling left, behind some time. Now here he goes. That play good for 17 and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field. and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done. As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Cowboys field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, think about this for a second, Kate. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try it.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Into the hands of OBJ. A lot of space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Scatterboo runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights, and the Giants drive their lead to 11. Stout all set to send this one away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Dak now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, here's Prescott again. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the
Dak throwing again. He beams one deep right side. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He puts a Mayer under it deep down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Stout all set to send this one away. Turpin with a return. Shoots away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Up the middle, Blue. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, so they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Paulson and Devo's got it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Forced out to his right. He takes it and takes off. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
Positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Darts looking to throw. Headed out right. receiver, and they're going to get him for grounding here. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4th. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's the backup. First throw. He finds Pickens left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. On the move, past the 40. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. If you get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. 70 line. Ready.
Off the RPO, it's caught by Pickens. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Pickens, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Ryan Schottenheimer wants his guys to get 2 more here. Prescott's going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Here's Tracy on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. One play action with darts. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now Dart. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
He did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. And drop this down. Scatterboot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. Couple defenders there, and they're gonna intercept it. Deron Bland has it.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And this gets him well away from dangerous. He is up past their 20. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Vikings.
Cowboys, first down.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's going to waft this deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time.
And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing.
Ready up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Let's go.
Milton out of the pistol here. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. On screen here to Blue. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate, get down to the field and watch these. Not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55+. It's quite another to do it in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down just inside the 25. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. Line up the design keeper. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to 3rd down.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
It's a fake from deep on their own half. And no success on the fake punch. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Out left, Lamb makes the ground. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw it. This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Operating now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here he is to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
And the Giants first down.
He'll look to throw it. Gets this to OBJ. And he's brought down after a short gain.
The quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Dark from the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Giants will line up for this 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. Got that one back. Yes, Giants football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. And he gets the hands out. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. So now here's 3rd and 5. Give to Williams from the gun. Breaks through and breaks away. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Cowboy.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.